Here's Kidd. We played just over. A minute here in the first. Pass to Ori. Here's Kidd. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Knocks down the triple.
This is huge for Kidd's confidence. When he's dialed in from deep, this offense is especially dangerous.
Pippen, pass to Rodman. Tries again, and the basket by Pippen.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Yep, that one goes. Pippen's gotten his second bucket.
Well, I tell you, Pippen's length helps him close to the rim. Uses that length to score through contact.
Here's Johnson, outside for Green. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And so here is Chicago. And they're on the break. Here's Jordan. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
Jordan doing a nice job leaking out slyly. Excellent in transition.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Home team foul.
Phoenix calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. The shot by Kidd, no good. Chicago leading by 7. He takes it in.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Knocked loose. They set the pick.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Kidd, the pass to Manning. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Kidd is a talented playmaker. He knows how to run sets and generate shots for his teammates.
Here's Nader. Williams grabs the board. Phoenix trails by 7.
Home team foul. Julius.
Phoenix making a switch here.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for the away team. Number 1, Wesley Person.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Johnson against Thomas.
Home team foul.
Phoenix shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the away team, Kevin Johnson.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, Johnson is a superb scorer, an effective combo guard who can get it going in a hurry.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for Chicago.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Now here's Thomas. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the away team, Jason Kidd.
And he drops it first.
Kidd, such a great two-way threat who makes everybody around him better. What a player.
Phoenix making a switch here. Chicago leading by 5. Here's Boozer. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Kidd. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Top of the key. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Kidd's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you got to respect Kidd's decision making. I mean, this guy is so good in the pick and roll, and he's comfortable passing or shooting.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Phoenix trails by 7. Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good.
And, you know, one of the things you have to love and respect about Nash is his leadership. He's an elite talent, a self-made player who I think makes all of his teammates look better.
And Boozer gets it to go. 6 points for him.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Chicago leading by 5. Pass to Nader. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
There's not much that Hill does not do well. He does a bunch of good things, including spotting the open man and getting the ball to him right away.
And so it's Phoenix with it.
Home team foul.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
3rd personal foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for the away team, Steve Nash.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Nader. Pass to Hill. And he buries his first look.
Inside, Hill can be a problem, finding a way to get around the defense and score the ball.
Here's Manning. Just 3 on the clock. The shot no good. And so it's Chicago closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Yeah, they've also started out on fire from mid-range. We'll see if they continue to that approach as the game goes on.
Phoenix trails by 7. And so in the game for the Suns. And it's Ori in at the small forward. Here's Nash, and the layup falls. Nash has got 8.
And the quickness of the release, very impressive from Nash, especially when he gets inside. Tim Duncan dominating with that throwdown. Way to go, big fella.
Here's Nash. Pass to Ori. Nader grabs a miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Here's Chapman, covered by Jordan. Here's Nash. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. He's got 10.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high-percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Phoenix trails by 9. Phoenix calls timeout. Pass to Person. Here's Chapman. Chicago with a rebound. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter.
Rodman ever ready to put his body on the line. He doesn't care about the contact as long as he draws the foul.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Dennis Rodman. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
You know, what you get from Dennis Rodman is relentless effort and hustle. Rodman does the dirty work out there and puts his body on the line with a fervor that very few players can match.
Crossed up the deep perfectly. Kid's got 9.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Butler. Cleared away by Person. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
You know, Chapman is a solid go-to guy on offense, a guy who can really play either guard spot. I like his versatility.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Home team foul. Michael Jordan. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
Pass to Chapman. Down low. Kidd. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Kidd's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Down low, Kidd's assertiveness makes the difference. I mean, helping him get around the trees, the big fellas in there, and to his shot. That's good work.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Phoenix making a switch here.
I'll be right back. Ouch. Mm-hmm.
Johnson's checked in.
Number 7, Kevin Johnson.
Ori passes to Johnson. The three. They get the rebound. Goes back up. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Chicago leading by 8. Butler passes to Nader. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Nader relishes physical contact, doesn't shy away at all. He welcomes it as he tries to score.
And he makes it first. Chicago making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
To the paint. Here's Green. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler knows what he can do inside. That time erupting for a throwdown.
Now here's Johnson. He's covered closely. Pass to Kidd. Inside. Here's Manning. He can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 10. Here's Rodman. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rodman's got 6.
I like how selective Rodman is with his shots, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
Here's Johnson. And it's good. 2 points.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Here's Nader. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8.
Because he picks good shots to take, Nader shoots a high percentage.
Phoenix calls timeout. .59 seconds left in the second. Here's Kidd. 11 points in the game. Off target from three-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Drexler passes to Williams. Fires the three. And he buries his first look.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
14 foul.
.34 seconds left in the second period. Chicago leading by 15. Here's Boozer. Takes it inside.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Ori. Here's Kidd. Williams defending. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Duncan. Here's Drexler. And no good. trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Chicago, leading by 17 at the end of the period. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. We'll be right back. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Home team foul. Clyde Drexler. First personal foul. First team foul.
Phoenix trails by 17. And it's Drexler in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. And it's hammered home by Green.
How about Green going up high for the dunk? A little display of athletic ability and bounce right there from AC.
And the basket is good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Second team foul.
And it's Phoenix's ball. 17-point game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Third team foul.
Outside Johnson. Here's the floater. 2 points. That one goes. Johnson's got 10 points.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Horry. Still without a bucket. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Most often we see Horry camping out at the three-point line. That time, he goes right to the rim.
Thomas passes to Duncan. That three's off the mark. Phoenix trails by 13. Here's Johnson. Off target at the rim. Green against Thomas. Oh, it's blocked by Green. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Fifth personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the away team, Kevin Johnson.
And Johnson no good on that one. Williams is checked in for Thomas.
Score for your home team, number 8, Darren Williams.
90 seconds into the second half now. Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Up top, Johnson. 10 points for him. A clear look for Green. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Chicago leading by 13. Irving attacking. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
Duncan's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Johnson passes to Green. Back to Johnson. Fires from deep. Chicago with a rebound. Now Jordan. Give him 8. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Jordan, so sweet to watch in the air. What a treat.
That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They have to be careful now.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. First one falls for him.
At the line for the away team, Kevin Johnson.
And Johnson drops them both. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Jordan with the bucket.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Johnson. 12 points for him.
Michael Jordan.
You're going to foul out.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
There's no reason for you to keep fouling.
At the line for the away team, Kevin Johnson. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Johnson. Good on both. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
That's a tough walk back to the shower. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
He gone.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Pippen. Yep, count it. Pippen's got 6 points.
From any spot on the floor, including in tight, Pippen can hurt you.
Got a piece of it. Drops in the layup for 2. And Chicago leads by 19.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Johnson. 14 points for him. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Hey, when you're defending KJ, you got to back up a little bit to account for his tremendous acceleration.
Pass to Irving. This one for 3. Kidd with a rebound. Phoenix trails by 17. Morey passes to Johnson.
Home team foul. Tim Duncan.
This is his 5th trip to the free throw line.
And just continuing to do damage from the free throw line. Impressive.
Taking advantage of every single one of those free throw opportunities.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Chicago leading by 16. Here's Irving. And the finish by Irving.
Hey, folks, sit back and enjoy the show. The doctor is an amazing in-game dunker.
Here's Johnson. He's got 17. Pass to Horry. To the wing on the left. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Pippen. Give him 8. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Shot by Manning, no good. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Duncan that time using his length to take advantage on the break.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. They trail by 18. Chicago with a rebound. Rodman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Drexler passes to Duncan. Good. Duncan's got 6 in the quarter.
Too easy there for Duncan. I mean, he's got such balance and a high skill level, able to play through contact effortlessly.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
And so it's Chicago, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Chicago leading by 18. And so in the game for Phoenix, we've got Green, and it's Manning in at the power forward position.
Never afraid of or shying away from contact. Dennis Rodman, I think he even seeks to get hit.
Here's Kidd, deflects the pass. Driving in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Much respect for the bounce of Drexler. I mean, this guy knows how to get up and throw it down with flair.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Chapman. "17-foot shot on the way." Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Pippen. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, Pippen gets the bucket and is going to shoot the and one. Excellent concentration there.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Home team foul. Julius Irving. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Chapman. To the inside. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
Here's Pippen. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Drexler, that's good.
Well, Drexler's so smooth, makes it look effortless, but he does have to get tricky inside to beat that contact.
Here's Chapman. Fires from 14. And it's Irving with a rebound. Here's Drexler. And he banks in the layup.
Drexler really clever in how to take advantage of opportunities he gets to score inside.
And so it's Phoenix with it. On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Kidd. Here's the screen by Bryant.
Home team foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this.
The previous play is under review.
For a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The home team on D. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. The shot by Johnson, no good. Chicago with the ball. Big run right now for him, 11-2. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, Grant Hill is a total class act and a special player, too. A hard worker, shows up for his team every game, and really tries to make everybody on the floor better.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And it's Phoenix's ball. Ori passes to Green. Johnson against Thomas. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
He's got the quick twitch when he's got that rock in his hands. Johnson draws the bump right there.
Chicago making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. Free throw dropped for Johnson.
Shooting for the away team, Kevin Johnson.
He does not get the second one. Chicago with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. The shot's good.
You know, one of the things I like about James Worthy's game is he doesn't take bad shots. He really focuses on getting high percentage shots.
Now here's Johnson. Going inside, and it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Out of bounds.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Green up top. Here's Kidd.
Home team foul. Scottie Pippen. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth. Here's Green. Nader grabs a miss. Nader's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Worthy. Pass to Pippen from behind the arc. Williams grabs the board.
Home team foul. Scottie Pippen. Fourth personal foul. Fifth team foul. Shooting for the away team.
The free throw drops for Johnson. Williams is checked in for Chicago. And that's good as he hits both shots. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Nader. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Nader's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
Yeah, inexcusable. I mean, he's got to know not to take any chances there. That's just a terrible foul.
And so he hits both. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
At the line for the away team, Kevin Johnson. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. Here's Williams. 1:10 left to play in the fourth. Banked it in off the glass. Hill's got 4 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, good luck trying to stop Hill inside. I mean, once he's this deep, the defense is done.
Kidd, the pass to Green. Here's Kidd. Uncovered. Chicago with a rebound. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Williams, good on the bucket.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now here's Johnson. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Williams into the lane. And Williams punches it home.
Tons of quickness and shiftiness off the dribble. Williams showing you what he's got.
Outside, Green. Here's Kidd. Shoots over Hill. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. With the drive. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Home team foul. James Worthy. First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the away team, Jason Kidd.
So he gets them both. Williams from long range. Missed it. And so Chicago takes the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too.